Today I'm going to be sharing 2 really good, fun, easy Christmas craft ideas. And if you want to be ahead of the game and blow everyone out of the water, these would be good things to do now so that after Thanksgiving, this is all ready to go. I'm gonna share with you a DIY advent calendar and a DIY nativity scene set. All right, so here is my DIY advent calendar. I made this 2 years ago, and I got this wood board as is, same size, at Michael's craft store. I bought the clothespins at Michael's. I bought the muslin bags on Amazon. I bought the Be Merry, and again, another decal at Etsy. I will link to that below. Yeah, do you like it? And I had the ribbon just laying around from wherever. So anyways, this is our advent calendar in our house. And I also had bought the stencils and the paint at Michael's. This is the birch plywood board I bought at Michael's. It is 12 by 24 inches. First step I did was paint the board white. I spray painted it really lightly, and then I took over with some sandpaper and kind of made it shabby chic, kind of roughed it up a little bit. After that, I separately spray painted the clothespins white, and once those were dry, I decided to glue them on all first. That is definitely the hardest step, to get them all even. Mine is definitely imperfect, but it's hard to tell, and from far away it looks super cute. After those were all glued on and dry, the white was dry, I did the stencil. So I bought this stencil set at Michael's for inexpensive. I picked a gray that matched our decal up here that again was on Etsy. I'll put a link in all the directions below in case you decide to make one. And then tried to fit in 1 through 25. It got a little tight once we hit the double numbers, but it works. And then once everything's done and dry, you can put your ribbon on and your decal and hang your muslin bags. So you might be wondering what I put inside the muslin bag. So what I do and why I feel like it's important to do this in advance is it takes a while to fill the bags. There's 25. So these are just some ideas that I do personally. If you have any other new ideas or suggestions, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear. Usually I try to alternate small little like trinket gifts that I find at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Spot at Target inside the bags. And obviously I find that this is like, sometimes I like to treat my kids to like a new Christmas plate or a Christmas sippy cup for Christmas during the season. So I feel like the advent calendar is a good time to do that. Or new Christmas pajamas is usually one of the first ones that they open. And obviously if I'm getting them a plate or Christmas pajamas, it's not gonna fit inside this bag, right? So what I would do is write on a piece of paper, go look under your bed, or kind of make it a fun scavenger hunt in the morning, or go look underneath the couch, or look for the red package underneath the Christmas tree. And then they open their bag, I read it to them, they run, and then they get to open, jammies or a cup or something that might have not fit in here that was in the dollar section, like a new coloring book or something. So I try to alternate between little things that can fit in here. Like there's always like a little snow globe or little bouncy balls, little bubbles, stickers that fit in here, maybe a sucker. And then some days it's like a bigger, funner gift where they get to go and find something. And then I try to not make it all about getting things, so I like to add some service things in there. So like, then one day might be like an activity. So today we are going to bake cookies and give them to our neighbors, or we're gonna go deliver our neighbors their goodies with our Christmas card. Or if I know I'm gonna go with like my Bible study group to sing in the old person's home, that will be an activity for the day. Or it might not necessarily be a service project, but it might be like, tonight we're gonna go have hot chocolate and look at Christmas lights. Or another example would be, hey, we are gonna have a Christmas song dance party, or we're gonna watch a Christmas movie tonight. So it could be the smallest things. It doesn't have to be like physical gifts, because let's be honest, they're getting a lot of stuff for Christmas anyways, and the consumerism can get to be a lot. So those are just some ideas for filling your bag. If you have any ideas or if you've done something similar, I'd love to hear, because I'm always looking for ways to mix it up. So there's that. On to the next project. Okay, and one more easy Christmas activity DIY for you are these all white Nativity Scene characters. I actually bought these at Dollar Tree 2 seasons ago. They were this just really odd colored little figurines, and I had white spray paint. It was the same year I did the advent calendar, and I literally just put them outside and sprayed them this matte white, and now I have this really cute, affordable Nativity Scene set. It was I think they were $1 a piece, so it was $6 plus the spray paint, which I had already had on hand to create this look, and I just love it. I think this is, I usually put it on the mantle or in the other room. Again, I had wanted to buy these elsewhere, but they're so expensive at some places that I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna spray these white and make them. And you know, they're not perfect up close. This guy has a little chip on his nose, but overall, super easy craft. DIY for you to do before Christmas. Keep an eye out when you're at your local Dollar Tree or wherever that has inexpensive figurines. So that is it. Happy crafting. 2 super easy projects that you can do that will add some holiday cheer to your home for really inexpensive. So give the advent calendar a try. Be on the hunt for some cheap figurines and get a head start on your projects. We'll see you guys later.